So that's right, we're doing some live call-ins today. So if you got a phone number, feel free to chime in and, maybe we'll have a conversation. Maybe I can talk to you about your life or what's going on in your time. So text, voicemails, call in, do whatever. I don't care. It's gonna be one of those days. Ahoy, hoy.
Hey, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club.
Okay.
Sorry to get back to you so late. I just finished reviewing your application and information you sent in. But I am sorry to say that I don't think I can allow you to join our group. From
Why
what
not?
I'm looking at, it is massive. I mean, the sheer girth and juiciness alone is ridiculous. It looks as if somebody glued a forearm to the bottom of your torso. You could probably stand on it like a tripod. And that's not even mentioned at your nuts are. But it does appear that you're going to have to take that ginormous schmeat somewhere else. But thank you for trying, and best of luck to you.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys. Damn, I was gonna say I really appreciate them getting back to me. Ahoy, hoy.
Hey, what's going on? What are you doing? What's this?
I am seeing who's gonna call in, and we can chat, we can talk, I can give you advice, or you can just scream the N-word and I'll end. You're live to thousands of people.
To 27 people.
Shut up. Who are you in chat? You don't have to say anything, but you can say
The
anything.
Trash
if you want.
Panda.
Sorry, you sound different over this phone.
Oh, I got a new phone. It took 2 weeks to download all the photos from my iCloud.
I've had an iPhone since the first iPhone came out. I was like, this is the greatest thing that's ever come out. I have gigabytes and gigabytes of iPhone photos from all the way back to 2007. So I have 14 years of iPhone photos. I really want to do something with them.
I had that, but I don't have that anymore. I kind of got all melty.
Oh no, melty.
Well, my house burned down. That's where all my hard drives were.
Rips in chat for my man's house. All right, rips in chat. Jesus Christ.
I'm living rent-free in a hotel for a while, so, whatever.
Yeah, and you get housekeeping, right?
My ex-girlfriend's little sister, she's like the head maid around here. So it's like very awkward to be like, hi, come on in, I guess, and this is everything I own in life. They do it like once a week usually. So give me like towels and stuff because I don't have sheets and towels and things.
The one thing I would really miss, I feel like, would be like the towels that I have. All right, so when I first moved out of my childhood home, my parents were like, here, have these towels, like get new ones, but like here are some ones to get you started. I've already had those towels for like, I don't know, however many years, but I still have them. And I still use them, and I moved out in 2010. So I have 11-year-old towel.
Have you ever tried just like buying a nice new towel and just being like, oh, this is really nice?
But I don't like new towels. Like, I don't know, they don't make them like they used to or
What do
something.
you hate about them? Like the way that they're soft, the way that they absorb, the way that they're like, what do you hate about new towels as opposed to old towels?
They're small, and I'm big.
Are you getting a towel now? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a towel. This is a better example of how consistently I use my face towel.
It looks like you killed somebody on it.
When I get out of the shower, I do this and I rub my face, and it has all the peroxide on it. Although this side has definitely
There's
gotten
other
worse.
parts of the towel you can use.
It's peroxide. It's a shitty like. Well,
We're just
okay,
judging
so,
you on your towelage.
like, what is that from? Like my jizz is not that caustic that like I could have came on this towel and like caused that. Like I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not gonna understand it. I'm not that patterny.
It has never dawned on me to be like, you know what? These towels aren't really working like they used to. They're kind of ratty. They're kind of old. I'll just get rid of them. I'm just like, who gives a fuck?
Well, eventually they stop like looking nice. They get like two big old stains in the same spot.
So, who cares? I jizz on them. Like, who gives a fuck?
That's a whole nother thing.
It's my jizz. It's not like it's weird. You live in a hotel. You live in literally a home for other people's jizz.
Yeah, because this was my idea to come live in Jizzland for, a few months.
Every single hotel I've ever been at, I've jizzed on the face towel, for sure.
I need to go buy face towels tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya. Got any voicemails yet? Oh, I got two, actually. Let's see, this one's 20 seconds.
You, sir, are a fucking degenerate. Wash your goddamn room. Wash your clothes. Wash your towels. Scrub all of it with some fucking OxyClean and some Dawn. Get the jizz out of everything you own, and then don't jizz in it again. Holy shit, you degenerate.
You're acting like I don't clean up after myself. I scrub I wash shit regularly. Ahoy, hoy.
I'm going to steal your towels.
Not my towels. Unknown caller. Hog you. Ahoy, hoy.
Just got coconut mold. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut mold them.
Yep, cock. Oh, this looks like a new number. Ahoy hoy.
Hey, so I have an interesting theory on deodorant, and I want to know if you agree with me. So, all deodorant smells the same.
Do you have coronavirus?
No, I've never had it, surprisingly.
Are you sure about that?
100%, but all deodorant smells the same.
You're wrong.
What deodorant do you have? Because I have Old Spice Swagger right now, and it smells like the same shit that I got for Osmo, I think.
Do you use solid or like a gel or what?
Even when it's a gel or it's solid, it all smells the same to me.
You're wrong. You're just 100% wrong. I think you're nose deaf.
But I know the smell is shit, so I can't be nose deaf. I don't know, man. There's something about deodorant that just smells the same. And I would even go as far as I would say the same for like shampoo.
Ducky, you literally are just so unbelievably wrong. I can't deal with you being this wrong.
Okay. I'm man enough to admit that I am wrong.
But you called in to say that you were right.
Okay, then I'll stick by it then. I won't back down. Yeah, deodorant smells the same of no matter what scent you get.
This is a neurological condition referred to as nose blindness. It can be treated with antidepressants. Damn. Have you ever talked to a doctor about it?
I don't have a doctor.
Same.
How is antidepressants going to help us with me noticing the difference between deodorant?
This is armchair chat talking about, medical stuff. So, take it with a grain of salt. Doctor here, your nose is fucked. There you go. Have you been sick in the last year?
Just like sore throats. It's usually like the normal sickness, I guess. Like maybe a sore throat or stuffy nose.
You definitely had corona. Bye. Love you, Ducky.
Bye.
Man needs a doctor. Recognizable number? Ahoy hoy.
Hey, shoot. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good. Are you still looking for funny people?
Yeah. Always looking for funny people.
Oh, I'm sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, shit. Damn, we were so close. Ahoy hoy.
Hey, what's going on?
Looking up hotels with hot tubs.
Well, here's my personal suggestion.
Okay.
I would say get a day pass down to a nudist colony. They're pretty much everywhere, and it's incredibly badass to go out there and just let it hang for 8-10 hours.
Wait, you've been to a nudist colony?
I have been. I had a day pass on a Saturday. Initially, I was going to take a girlfriend. That ended, so I ended up taking a good friend of mine who I've known my whole life. It was an amazing day. We got to hang out with a bunch of crazy-ass people.
So you and a homie, you're like, oh, I was going to bring this girl, but she's like dumb as fuck. And so you're like, I'm going to bring the homie to the nudist colony. We're going to swing dick together at this place. It's going to be great.
Absolutely. We got out there, and there was a guy that walked by us when we were at the pool he was all balls.
All balls? Wait, what does that mean?
It was just all you couldn't see anything else. It was astonishing. It was like a magic trick. Some big fat dude walked by and there was no shaft in sight.
Like micro penis or like just...
I have no idea. I couldn't see it.
I feel like the generations there are probably going to be like, it's going to skew older, right? For nudist colonies.
Oh, absolutely.
Like old people don't give a fuck.
It was my 26th birthday.
It was your 26th birthday?
Youngest by, I'd say, 30 to 40 years. It was definitely on average. Like, there were a lot of old people. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time. I suggest it to everybody, specifically because nobody gives a shit. One of the others there, the way he said it really made a lot of sense to me. He's like, you should bring some friends out. I said, there's no way I can convince any of my other friends to come out here. And he goes, well, do they have something different? And that kind of stuck with me. Fuck yourselves. Come on out, take your pants off.
Everyone's business is a little bit different, but I can appreciate the sentiment. But once I see like, some of the old people just being like really, at the end of their rope in terms of their body, I'd be like, all right, I feel a little bit more confident. Like swinging shaft with the homie.
Well, my friend was really self-conscious on the way there. So he's a bigger guy. And I called up and I talked to the lady about, making sure our reservation was good and all that. He's like, I don't know if I can do this. I said, look, this is what's going to go down. I said, that old lady I talked to, I said, we're going to walk in the office, and she's going to be behind a desk with some old dusty-ass computer. The only difference to this situation is her tits are going to be out.
Dusty phone, dusty tits, dusty computer, everything is at the end of its life. It's a bit old.
Before I sign off, something I always enjoy talking about because it always seemed to
get a good laugh. Whenever I was 14 years old, I actually lied about my age and got a job at a state zoo that will be unnamed. As a 14-year-old, was given basically managerial power over an entire educational section of the zoo. So I got to hang out with a bunch of like 5th and 6th graders and their teachers that came through for field trips.
How old did you look at 14?
I was 6 foot tall at 14.
What the
and
fuck?
They just didn't check anything. I mean,
let me tell you, I was 4'9" at 14. You were 6 foot?
It was just a horrible growth spurt. Dude, my legs hurt.
Bro, I didn't even hit puberty until fucking the end of my sophomore year. Jesus Christ.
I passed it. Yeah, they bought that I was 18 years old. But as a 14-year-old, they gave me all kinds of power to, show people around and like mess with the couple animals that I had. Like I had an alligator that I had to care for, and every 4 days, I had to pull him out of his enclosure by his tail and then clean the enclosure and then pull him back in. I was handling an alligator at 14.
The liability. And they're like, yeah, we just hired this kid. He's pretty tall, looks 18. Put him in the alligator exhibit and tell him to wash it. Grab the fucking dude out and scrub him down, scrub everything else down. He looks 18. I haven't seen an ID, but fuck it.
For whatever reason, I don't know how that happened, but God damn it makes me laugh every time. All right, you have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, you too, man.
All right, see ya.
I can't believe a fucking zoo hired somebody at 14. It's been a great night. I've had a blast. It's been one of the most fun nights on stream that I've had in like recent time.